What's up everyone, and welcome back to another video. Before I get into the main point of this video, I'm gonna give you guys an update on my month so far. Last week I actually did hit 70 miles. I ran 72 miles, so I was super psyched about that. This week is going to be a lighter week because I have the 10K on Saturday, and I want to make sure that my legs are nice and fresh for that. Planning on getting under 40 minutes for that race. Confident I'm going to do so. Yesterday was the halfway point for the month. I'm already at 143 miles, which is great. I'm definitely going to hit 200. I may hit 250. Really just depends how the rest of the month goes. So for this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about what it's like having asthma and being a runner. I was diagnosed with asthma when I was in 5th grade. Is something that I developed later in life. It wasn't something I was born with. At first it was really bad. I couldn't really run that much at all. In middle school I decided to do track, and I had to carry my inhaler with me every day in practice because back then even running 200 meters was difficult for me and winded me quite a bit. I slowly worked at it. I think in 7th grade, I took me like 10-11 minutes to run a mile, and 8th grade I got it down to probably like 8 minutes. Freshman year when I started doing soccer, it got a lot better because I was running a lot. By the time my freshman year track season came, I didn't even have to use my inhaler anymore. Sophomore year is when I did cross country, and that really helped a lot. Really, it's about working on your breathing and strengthening your lungs. Back in high school, I couldn't even run with music because it would throw off my breathing and make it difficult to breathe when I'm running. Now I use music quite a bit. Whenever I run on a treadmill, I have to use music because if not, it gets pretty boring and drags out. On my long runs, when I run 5 miles out of town, I also bring music because it also drags out. Just being on the trail for 10 miles, it starts to feel like forever, so I have to have music for that. It's really not even an issue for me anymore because I've worked my lungs up to where they're at a point where I don't need to do anything special. Really, in races, it's more about my legs that are conditioning. Like in my last marathon I ran, it was my legs that gave out, mostly because I was coming off an injury and didn't really get to do a lot of running, but my lungs were still somehow in good shape, and they didn't really give out. It was just my legs. It still has its difficulties in extreme heat, like we've had lately. It makes it a little bit difficult to breathe. I run out of breath a lot easier than I usually do, but it's a small problem. Having asthma and being a distance runner definitely has its difficulties, but it is doable. You can overcome that. I am an example of that. So I guess that's my message to everyone. You can overcome these obstacles and be the best you that you can be, because that's what I'm trying to do right now with my running. Be the best that I can be. And that's all that I have for this video. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more. Thank you.